The greatest football rivalry of all time, the Ronaldo and Messi debate. Who is the best? Who is even to judge who the best is? Is it a matter of bias and opinion or just pure stats and numbers? A couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine asked me, who is the best athlete, Ronaldo or Messi? To which I responded, of course Messi is. No, he said, Ronaldo is, but Messi is the better football player. I thought about it for a bit and it actually makes a lot of sense. Ronaldo is a great athlete, but Messi is the better football player. And before you guys roast me in the comments, let me just explain why. I'm pretty sure we can all agree that both Ronaldo and Messi have stood at the forefront of football for decades. Something very rarely seen in any sport. Despite both of them reaching legendary status and almost being the ideal footballer, they are surprisingly different. One is tall, strong and fast, while the other is small and nimble.
Normally you go out and hit someone in the chest, and he was just going underneath it, and I was thinking, this guy, he's a magician.
However, there's one quality in particular that truly separates them, and we'll get to that later. But in order for me to really back up my claim, we need to go back in time, back to when they both took the football scene by storm. It's the mid-2000s and two names are starting to dominate the world of football. Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Both players came from humble beginnings, but quickly took the football scene by storm. But how did they rise to such legendary status? First, let's talk about Lionel Messi, born in Rosario, Argentina. Messi's journey to stardom began at a very young age. At just 13, he moved to Spain to join Barcelona's famed La Masia Academy, where his natural talent and love for the game were honed. By 2004, Messi made his debut for the first team, and it was clear that something special was happening. But the moment that truly put him on the global stage came in 2007. At just 19 years old, Messi scored a stunning hat-trick in El Clásico against Real Madrid, showing the world that he wasn't just another talent, he was here to dominate. And then, the same year, he scored a goal that made everyone stop and say, wait, is this the next Maradona? Messi dribbled past 5 defenders and the goalkeeper to score against Getafe, and the goal immediately drew comparisons to Maradona's famous goal of the century. Messi wasn't just talented, he was destined for greatness. As Messi was making a name for himself, no one could predict that he would one day redefine how we think about the perfect footballer. But there were hints, even back then, of something special, something we fully realized later on.
Cristiano is a type of player working hard, but Messi is different. Messi is like, natural,
Now let's talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. His rise to the top began in Portugal, where he played for Sporting CP. But it was his move to Manchester United in 2003 that truly transformed him. At United, Ronaldo's raw talent was refined, and his work ethic and determination became his defining traits. In 2007, Ronaldo played a key role in winning the FA Cup final against Chelsea, and it was here that he started to establish himself as a player who could decide games on his own. His pace, power, and incredible skill made him a force to be reckoned with. But one moment that still stands out to this day came in 2008. Ronaldo's famous free kick against Portsmouth from 30 yards out was pure magic. The knuckleball technique, the power, the accuracy, it left everyone speechless. This was the moment where we all realized that Ronaldo wasn't just an incredible athlete, he was also a game changer. But like I said earlier, they are both two completely different players. When it comes to goals, Ronaldo undoubtedly has the edge. His record is staggering, over 800 goals in competitive matches. Ronaldo's game is built around his incredible physical attributes, his power, his speed and finishing ability. He is a master of scoring from headers, long-range shots and counters. In high-pressure situations, Ronaldo's ability to find the back of the net is nothing short of extraordinary. But Messi's stats tell a different story. While he has scored over 700 goals, his contributions go far beyond just finding the net. Messi's playmaking ability is unmatched. He has accumulated over 300 assists throughout his career. This means he doesn't just score goals, he creates them for his teammates, showcasing his vision and creative prowess. And when it comes to dribbling, Messi takes the crown by miles. He's completed almost double the dribbles Ronaldo has, demonstrating his ability to navigate tight spaces and beat multiple defenders effortlessly. Messi's dribbling is an art form. It's smooth, intuitive, and often leaves defenders bewildered. What really sets Messi apart is his versatility. He's not just a forward. Messi drops into midfield, takes on playmaking duties, and even shifts out wide when needed. It's that flexibility that allows him to influence the game beyond just putting the ball in the net. And like I mentioned before, Messi doesn't just play football, he creates it. His vision, passing, and dribbling come together in a way that controls the flow of the match. While Ronaldo can dominate with physicality, Messi dominates by orchestrating the game like a conductor, leading a symphony. More on that soon. But what do you think? Goals or assists? What do you value more in a player? Let me know in the comments below. Now let's take a look at when Messi and Ronaldo have gone head to head, like in El Clasico battles of Champions League showdowns. These were some of the greatest football matches of all time, and watching these two giants on the pitch was like witnessing art versus power. In these moments, Ronaldo often thrived on counters and individual brilliance, using his speed, strength, and killer instinct to score goals. Remember 2012 El Clasico, where Ronaldo's cool finish helped Madrid win the La Liga title? That was pure Ronaldo. Quick, efficient, lethal. But Messi? Messi was the heartbeat of Barcelona. In these games, he wasn't just scoring, he was orchestrating. Take the 2011 Champions League semi-final, where Messi destroyed Real Madrid with that insane solo goal, dribbling past the entire defense. That wasn't just a goal, it was a moment of magic that left the football world speechless.
How good is he? Best player in the world, bar none.
Ultimately, when you break it all down, stats, trophies, defining moments, both Messi and Ronaldo have done things on the pitch that are otherworldly. But there's something about Messi that makes him different. It's not just his goals or his assists, it's the way he sees the game. Messi doesn't just play football, he creates it. While Ronaldo is undoubtedly a master of hard work, athleticism, and finishing, Messi brings something to the field that just feels more magical. His dribbling seems effortless, his vision is unparalleled, and he can turn a simple game into a work of art. Sometimes being great just isn't enough. Football is not a one-on-one sport like fighting. It's a team sport, and making others great is just as important as individual brilliance. Messi's ability to make those around him better really reflects the greatness he possesses. After all, isn't that what a good captain and leader does? Just look at how Inter Miami turned out after he joined them, or how, when everything counted, Argentina pulled through and won the World Cup in 2022. Something Ronaldo, by the way, never managed to achieve. It's that natural, intuitive connection to the game that separates Messi from the rest. He's not just reacting to what's happening, he's dictating it. Messi isn't only a footballer, he's an artist, creating and shaping the game in ways that transcend the stats, the titles, and the accolades. Ronaldo might be the ultimate athlete, but Messi is the ultimate footballer. And that's why, when it comes to the greatest of all time, Messi stands alone at the top. If you really think about it for a second, had Ronaldo been short and small like Messi, would he really have been anything outstanding? And also ask yourself, which one would you rather have on your team? I think I know your answer.
I think Messi is one of a kind. What he's doing, I don't know if we will see another player do the things that he does.
If you have Ronaldo or if you have Messi, and maybe now at the moment Messi more than Ronaldo, makes look like so easy, but it's so difficult He's a great player, maybe the best in the last 20 years.